Set up with a red zone opportunity. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Wants to go right back downfield. Looking to get it in.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Iron! Quick strike through the air for the score. No midseason. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, dude.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete to the left. Snags it and he's open. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Quick catch on 3rd down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that. You're down multiple possessions tonight. You need to come away with sacks to see if you can scrape and claw and get back in this game.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
Right, and I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Oh, man, another incomplete. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's great. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. He goes right back to the air. Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Notre Dame lines up quickly. To the air on first down. Fakes the grab. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown has ensued. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody. This is a live look at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in Annapolis. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Navy Midshipmen. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Home of some of the most iconic college football games in history. Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in Annapolis, Maryland has seen so many games between Navy, Army, Air Force. This is a beautiful space and a very unique campus in Annapolis, Maryland. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Green. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll send the back in motion. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running inside, it's Walker. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Irish offense comes out. First chance we've had to see them today. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. So Notre Dame's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. So Notre Dame's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out. First time they've had the ball today. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Gray. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Miller. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden Tates, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking down the middle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Firing to the right, complete.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Lawson. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Notre Dame explosive in the passing game. Let's see what they do here. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
The run inside. It's Mobley. Finding some room. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Notre Dame right back to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Irish! And they take... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way...
He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Fighting Irish! They're going to throw it to start the drive. He wants to go deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdowns. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Makes the grab, it's Gray. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Gray. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Got his man. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback may change this route. He's got it on the move. Going for the goal line. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And he takes it. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries Glad to have you with us from Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Purdue Boilermakers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. We are keeping an eye on the weather in this one. Holly Rowe has the latest.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Keep that super Doppler cranked up here. Making side adjustments here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this.
This offense has it with really good field position. Unloads quickly. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The RPO, it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Night, baby. My young niggas from the top going crazy. Take on, let it.
Notre Dame comes
Say
on the field ready
gang.
to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back in the
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Backed up now here, second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
There you go.
Makes the grab, it's great.
Hits
the afterburners. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. Notre Dame right back to the line. The Boilermakers decide to call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Hey.
They're down to the 20, first and 10.
First off, I'm a real time slide. They don't never got to push it to the max. It makes me sad, man. Everybody got to bring 30 on the gap.
Wants to throw it again. Right down the middle. He's got it on the run. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre.
Ain't never doing things. About to make it back in. Ain't locked in. I'm back in. Hey man, I'll be back in.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Lawson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to.
Makes a grab and room to run. Touchdown, Irish! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. This up. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. He'll get rid of it. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Could not make his way to the corner.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. But how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
You know,
off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete in the middle. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Yeah, hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. High the change now on 2nd and long.
No.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's great. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Seems it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. At the end of that play, there is still a member of the Fighting Irish down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Motion from the wideout. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He's got it still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown. The long 58-yard attempt backfires, and now the offense is set up in plus territory around the 41. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's great. They finally get him down, but the explosive play has them set up as we get set for the final 2 minutes of the half.
The Irish, after the choke going to Vegas. That's why I'm missing Virgil. You really see the shit in person.
Snagged in the middle, it's Flanagan.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Timeout called by Purdue. It's their 2nd.
A little birdie said you did me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse, I'm getting worried. Yeah, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. 2009, I'm lit, I told him hurry up and book me. Yeah, hurry up and book me before I charge a fortune. I don't know why you acting like I'm not important to you. You was there at 24 when niggas shot the door. See ya outside again, I thought your ass was corporate. You put the X in expensive, girl, you so annoying. I used to fuck it slow, I used to leave it in. I used to hang it to her, I ain't wanna leave again. Now I know the truth about you and I'm free again. Until your new man popping tickets, you won't see me again. Yeah.
Frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. The offense changing the play.
I'm mixing virgin.
Looking to throw on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I put sixes on there, just like a team, sir.
They'll move the tight end. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Gray. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He got a step. To the air on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
I don't think the receiver was expecting that much heat on that throw. He came out of his break, and it's almost as if he thought the quarterback was going to take a bit off of it and give him the chance, but he had no shot on that incompletion.
They'll run play action. And the defense getting a hand in there on third.
Working at greater tonight or not.
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. There's a crease. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Caught in the backfield, it's Mobley. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9.
The linebacker was not fooled at all.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he was trying to chart a course on that
flow for me, because there's no sense of rushing.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Got a man, it's great. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Plus to go right back downfield. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gray. Touchdown Notre Dame! And they have... And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. Might be calling a hot route. He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win,
So let me show me some.
Glorious. To be able to brag, to be able
You drink
to
Red juice like this apple juice.
say stuff on
It's good for you,
social media,
naturally.
It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it
So you
more than
have
anybody,
fans and
but
nothing else?
it's something that you every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business. And
There's
now
no
you
way
move
you
on
match
to
it
the
with.
next.
They really did, and we saw some
That's
great
what I have to. Let's
individual
get
efforts in this
accurate.
game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players.
I'm trying to tell you what good things from the small ass packages.
It's tricky. How do I line up the shower head?
How many can we get dressed up? Sorry, one. Looking sour, thing with friends and give. That time. Fly me up. Let's go. Feel good.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's great. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Lawson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Notre Dame right back to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Fires downfield. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they can't hook up on the big...
Someone had a bad time on the bad side. He stayed up his bedtime on the bad side. East side.
Might be changing the route.
Side. I come out on your side, it's gonna be a party.
That's reeled in, it's great.
Candy paint, got you feeling like a party. Rough on you, so drunk, he's just making it some party. I'm sorry. If we were hungry, kicked up at the lobby.
Supersonic guy. And he's
Girl, you know it's all me, I pull up in a heartbeat.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the
She
first
wanna
down.
go
They've now got
next
to
door, she
communicate the
wanna
next
meet
play call. They
Cody.
can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
She said she was purged and started speaking Farsi.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
I don't know what's up
After
with
the
me.
completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him.
I
An
said,
8-yard
I'm
pickup
alone.
on
She
the
said,
first
that's
down
not something
completion.
you
Now
should
2nd and
be.
2. Defense a little too
Appreciate you
jumpy
reaching
there. They
out,
got
don't
into
get
the
you
neutral zone too soon.
You know what I'm drinking, smoking, thinking. Please stop
way
passing
overeager there, and now
when we
the entire
linking this place
playbook just opens up
season.
before the eyes of this
I
offensive
don't know
coordinator.
what's all with me
Looking
lately.
downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's good. And he
I just
can't
wanna see
hold
the
on to
boy
the ball at the end of this
baby.
big game. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that
I just
turnover.
wanna see the boy man. I just wanna see the boy for entertainment. Tripping with the gang, and I just wanna see the boy in the picture and a nice hill.
He'll start this drive firing.
And I like
A
it.
little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you
Chipping
miss
with the
high throwing
gang.
over the middle of the field,
Coming at a
oftentimes
bad
that
time
results
on
in
the bad
interception.
side.
So
We
lucky
stay
that ball
up
was
his bad
incomplete.
time on the west side. East side.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
East side.
Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to
GDP
get hit.
things
They
that
just
you
don't,
put like
okay?
a
They're prima donnas.
party.
That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the
Bro,
defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty.
She wanna go next, though.
He's
She
looking
wanna need
downfield to throw.
40.
Fires to the tight end. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. They'll have 2
Baby
left to
girl,
work
we
with
done with
before
eating
the
anything
half.
tonight. What do you want?
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down
No
the field.
cookie.
They
You
were
already
hoping
had. You
maybe
had
he
2
could make
cookies,
somebody
baby.
mad.
You already had 2 cookies. No more eating tonight. We all done. All
Notre
done.
Dame
No
explosive
dessert. No
in
more
the passing
cookies.
game.
We
Let's
had.
see what
We
they
had.
do
How many
here.
cookies did you eat today? Exactly. Did you already have some cookies? Do cookies make you big and strong? No. Cookies do not make you big and strong.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time.
That's
Let's
fine.
see
Go
if
to
they
mommy.
throw it again.
No, actually, no. Well, yeah. Well, mommy put Audie to sleep, bro. Then we don't want to wake up Audie.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He goes. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Yes, baby.
Here come the Irish back on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Got it in the middle. It's great.
No,
Across
leave
the
mommy.
30 mark,
Okay,
down
look,
at
look.
the
Look, leave
35
him.
after the 10-yard gain.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that can get after the quarterback, that play relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move them back. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. That penalty will back them up some more, half the distance to the goal. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He is denied. Cannot. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Working that left side now. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And, man, this offense needed that. They've got to get it go. That clock is ticking. They've got 0 points on the game. They've got to put a couple of plays.
And here's the third interception of the night.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Gray. Crosses the 40. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Finds his big tight end. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He goes right back to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Got him downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, that's 3 throws on this drive and 3 completions and 3 first downs. And it's funny, talking to the offensive coordinator during the week, he said, hey, if my head coach would let me do it, I'd throw the ball 100 times a game. I wouldn't even run it because of how much I trust this quarterback to do the right thing. And that's exactly what's happening on this drive.
They just keep firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Gray. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Trying play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh,